Welcome to our second and third grade winter concert. Third grade, you may quietly sit on the step you are sitting on. Second grade, stay standing. We'll wait for them to sit. The first song you heard was a medieval 1500s French carol translated into English. So they sang a very old song, a processional. And on guitar, Mr. Jack Lipka, he's my student teacher. He's worked with your students. He's graduating from Cleveland State University, and he will be ending this week. So this is a great way to end his experience here at Northwood and at Elyria Elementary. Our first piece for just the second grade is called Let Us Chase the Squirrel. They are going to come down and form a circle, and as you've probably heard, I like to do a lot of game playing in the class to build energy and in-tune singing and to make it a very enjoyable experience while also learning to read and write music. So they're the squirrels, and they're going to make a wicket, which is like a tunnel, and they'll keep on moving. In the classroom, the goal is to not run into a wall while keeping the singing going. And at the very end, they will perform it with rhythm syllables in our new rhythm that we learned, a half note. They'll do a clap and a dive and say, ta.
Hush, little Minnie, and don't say mockingbird. It can whistle and it can sing. It can do most anything.
Our next song that we're going to be performing for you is called Apple Tree. It's another folk song that we do in class. This game is one of their favorites, I'm not going to lie. You'll see some kids walking around in the circle and other kids being trees, ready to catch them. We did this song because it includes our new sol, fa, do. They really like this song, though.
Here, I have my treasure box. I am a sailor on the sea, and those students are the farmers on the land, and I have golden jewels in my hand. It's either one or two jewels. They're like colored blocks. It's hard for you to see. I'm going to go to one of them, and they have to guess how many are in there. If they are correct, then it tells the choir to sing a certain phrase. If they are incorrect, then they sing another phrase. They get to join me on the C, and they get to pick how many are in the box next time. If they're wrong, I get another chance. We also do this for our new sol fa syllable, re, and to feature Mr. Lipka on that awesome guitar over there that I cannot play. Here we go. I'll use this the whole time on this one. Ready, go. Sailor on the sea. Scoot back a little bit. Scoot back a little bit. Scoot back a little bit. I found my farmer. Ready, go.
Farmer, farmer on the land. Farmer, farmer on the land. Farmer, farmer on the land. I've golden jewels in my hand.
1 or 2? Well, he said 2. Say 2.
2.
I forgot to give him the microphone. Thumbs up or thumbs down? He is right, so we sing, ready, go.
You have guessed the number 2.
Here you go. I follow you.
The number 2.
Go to the stand.
You have guessed the
Right there.
number 2. Now you may sail the ocean blue.
Hold on a second, I know where to put this. We don't want anyone peeking. Come on over here. There we go. All right, so he's going to choose 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready, Wayne? Ready, go.
Sailor, sailor on the sea. Sailor, sailor on the sea. Sailor, sailor on the sea. What treasure do you bring to me?
There's our farmer. Ready, sing.
Farmer, farmer on the land. Farmer, farmer on the land. Farmer, farmer on the land. I'm holding jewels in my hand. 1 or 2? 2.
Ready, go.
You have
Hand that
guessed
to him.
the number 2. You have guessed the number.
Lead us along.
You have guessed the number 2. Now you may sail the ocean blue.
It's been 2 both times. I wonder if he's going to pull a tricky one and do 3 of them, or 3, wait, 2, or just do 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Say.
Sailor, sailor on the sea. Sailor, sailor on the sea. Sailor, sailor on the sea. What treasure do you bring to me?
Ready, go.
Farmer, farmer on
Chicken in the fence post.
Farmer, farmer
There you
on the land. Farmer, farmer on the land. I'm holding jewels in my hand. 1 or 2? 1.
Got it right. Ready, go.
You have guessed the number 2.
You can walk it over there,
Number 2.
and then we're going to walk
You
it.
have guessed the number 2. Now you may sail the ocean blue.
Just leave it right there, Elwin, because we want to get to those hand signs. Me, right, ready, go.
Me, re, do, do, do. Re, 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 do, do, do.
Me, do, re, mi, re, do, do, do. Last time, go. Say.
Sailor, sailor on the sea. Sailor, sailor on the sea. Sailor, sailor on the sea. What treasure do you bring to me?
Hold on. I think that's what we need right there. This is part of the game, you'll see. Chicken in the fence post, please come down, be best listeners. While Mr. Lipka gets them ready for chicken on the fence post, which is called Dance Josie, we're going to set up our fence posts. An inside and an outside circle where the students will race to get to the chicken in the center, but they can only go through the gates. At the end, you'll hear our rhythm. We're preparing Mississippi, 4 sounds on 1 beat. Mr. Lipka will also select 2 students from the choir that are being respectful and responsible, who got quiet there, and ready to achieve, to join us, to race to the center without diving and being very safe on the stage. Third grade, second grade, can you show 0-inch voices for us so we can get ready for our canon? This will take lots of concentration. Thank you. So we're working on part work in music where we sing in more than one part. I was walking through the Elyria Music Hall of Fame back there, and I noticed a lot of choir awards. And those choirs were probably singing in many parts when they do their choral music. It has to start somewhere, and why not start in third grade or second grade? So they are going to sing a canon where one part follows behind the next. They will be in two parts. Part one, can you raise your hand to show that is Miss Fields' class and Miss Schulte's class, hand down. And then part two, would you raise your hand? Yeah, that's Miss Tilburg's class and Miss Holliday's class. They're part two. So what we're going to do is we're going to sing it all the way through in unison together, 2 times in a row, and then we'll break into canon. And part one will sing first, followed behind by part two. And at the very end, you'll hear part one on a low sound of a triad. That's 3 notes in music, probably 2 notes in this one. And then the higher part above it, and we'll make harmony. Our last piece is a long ballad about a fox who goes out on a chilly night to get some food and brings it back to his family in its cozy den. Thank you for coming. Your students are amazing musicians. And Mr. Lipka will conduct us on the last one, and I'll go over to the piano. Lots of words to remember, so we'll see how we did. 5 verses.